Hi everybody, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It is easy and free. It's the red button that's right underneath this video. All you do is press it, it turns gray, and you're in. There's also a little bell that's beside that button, and what that is, it's called the notification bell. I recommend you press it, but what ends up happening when you do press it is YouTube will send you one email telling you that I just uploaded a new video. So you will see in your inbox my picture with the title of what the video is all about. You press on my picture and it brings you directly to the video. So it's a great shortcut. So I always recommend that you do that because that's what I do when I watch my YouTube people. All right. Today is the 2nd of the month, which means it's IPSY Day. So I'm really excited to share this with you because this month when I was doing my add-ons, I wanted to make sure to only do 5 per page because in each IPSY bag, you can do 5 usual add-ons. This month, after my 5th one, it wasn't fading out. So I went back up to look at the fine print and it's saying we can add as many as we want. So I'm going to go through this with you guys and then I'm going to show you what IPSY chose for my bag and then what I chose for my add-ons because I always like to do add-ons so that I can have my own personalized bag. So just to get started, the Glam Bag is the entry bag. This is where I started my subscription box life. It was amazing. Then it was a $12 a month bag. I bought this and locked myself in for a year so that we would be able to keep it at $10, which is what it used to be. Now it is a $12 bag, and I think it is the best entry because what it does is it gives you usually 5 items that are deluxe sample size, and sometimes they put a full-size product in there as well. I just think it's a great way to give yourself a little gift for the $12 a month. But what's really great about it is it brings you into the IPSY family, which enables you to get a lot of the extra perks. So, like I said, you could normally do 5 add-ons. In the Glam Bag, which was the one that I did all my add-ons, I did that to see if I would be able to, on the $12 bag, have that same opportunity to put in as many as I wanted, and I could. So even if you have the $12 bag, you will be able to do that as well. So if you see on the top of my screen here, and I'm going to use my finger or a pen to point, this Glam Bag here is the $12. I have another tab here, which we're going to do next, which is the Glam Bag Plus, and then the Ultimate Bag. So the Plus was the first entry into the full sizes, which is a $25 a month for 5 of them. And then the Ultimate Bag here is the $50 bag, which gives you the mix of, I think it's 8 full sizes and 4 deluxe sizes. So, okay, let's get started. So this month they're calling it Clean Slate, and they did some really beautiful bags this month. And you'll see they also gave the opportunity to get them if you're not doing the Ultimate. I think the Ultimate Bag is available for purchase as well. So I think they did some really nice things this month. So what they do, and they give you a little shortcut of what's going to be this month. So on the 2nd day of every month, that's my IPSY Day. I have it marked on all my calendars so that I get up with an extra pep in my step to be able to get on here and try to film this for you guys so you guys can see and maybe have more of an opportunity if you aren't getting the bag to see what it's all about. But also if you are getting the bag, because some of you only get to do this a little bit later in the day and you'll get to make some of your decisions on what you want to add to your bag. So some people also decide not to look at this. I do because I like to do add-ons. So they tell you exactly what's going to be in your bag that they chose for you. And then after I see that, I write it all down and then I go into the add-ons to make sure that I'm not adding anything on that I already have in my bags. Okay, so just to quickly go through this, on the 2nd of every month, they have the IPSY Match. Then on the 5th to the 10th, they assemble your bag. Then they say they ship it between the 6th and the 13th. Then on the 20th is when you can go in and do reviews, which I think is really important because what that ends up doing is enabling you to build points. When you build points, you will be able then to choose products for free. So really just by doing the reviews, it is a great way to gain yourself some free products. The other thing that's really important is during the reviews, you've got to be honest, because they also use that almost like your beauty profile. So if you say you love black liquid eyeliners and you don't, you might end up with a lot more black liquid liners in the choices that they pick for you. So the next date is important too. That is going to be the 22nd of this month, so that you get to choose your product. The other thing that IPSY has done is they allow you to customize one product per bag to make sure that you have them in your bag. And what I found this month, the ones that I chose weren't even options in the add-ons. So it's really important that you choose what you want in those bags, because sometimes I guess if a lot of people choose the same items, they're not going to be available in add-ons. Okay, so here's the exciting part. The Glam Bag here, I'm going to just show you what they picked for me, and then I'm going to go on to the next bag so that you will be able to see all the choices, and then I'll go back to this bag to show you what I chose for my add-ons. So about the bag, this is this cute marble bag that they're doing. This is the theme this month, so clean slate I think is amazing. And I think this is a really, really cute bag. And the quality of their bags, I really feel they have stepped up. Each one of these is going to get a bag. This one is in the $12 bag. The items that they chose for me, this first one here is the Belle Pierre Cosmetics Mineral Lipstick in Envy. Then they have the Bubble Up Peel Pad with collagen. They're saying this is going to be a package of 5. And this brand, Hanhu, I got introduced to it a couple of months ago from IPSY, and I am really, really impressed with this. I used their watermelon sleeping mask, and to me, it was truly on par with the Glow recipe. I was really impressed with it and enjoyed it. The next item that was one that I picked for myself, which this shade did not become an option, so I'm really happy that I chose it. It is the Fluidity Fluid Coverage Concealer by Morphe in 2.25. I'm enjoying these Morphe products that they're putting in, and I'm really excited that they're doing some of the color face cosmetics, so I'm really, really excited to try that. The next item that they chose for me was this Nomad Cosmetics. I like the Nomad line. I find it is a really good eyeshadow, and I was happy that they chose this for me. And this one is it's called the Marrakesh Medina Intense Eyeshadow. And this one they chose for me, if I can read my own handwriting. Give me a sec here. They chose for me in Desert Sand. That's what the color is there. And then the last item, the fifth item, is the H2O Plus Oasis Ultra Hydrating Cream. All right. So now, like I said, I'll go back to this one after so I can show you what I chose. But I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to see all the choices. Okay. So my next bag is the Plus. And like I said, that's the full size $25 bag. And here are the Glam Bag Plus. So what they chose for me, and this is the one that I don't think I like brown color lipsticks on me and the darker shades. So this one is the only one that I think I'm a little iffy about. But this is, like I said, they always surprise me when I end up getting the, excuse me, I'm just going to... I'm so excited. They end up getting me these colors or these lipsticks. I'm hesitant, and then when they arrive, I end up loving them. So sometimes they pick things for us that we don't think we want, and that's why these bags are fantastic, because it ends up being an opportunity to try things we would never choose for ourselves. Sorry, just going to take a sip of water. Okay, here, so the first item is Nature's Cartel. It is a lipstick in the 90s nostalgia. Then the item I picked for myself that ended up not being an option in the add-on, so I'm happy that I did, was from the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette in Ruby. And I am getting a fantastic collection due to IPSY having these Huda Beauty mini palettes, and I absolutely, absolutely cannot recommend them highly enough. Love them. The next item here is from Pink Milk Mask. This is a brand new company to me. I'm so excited. It is called Duft and Doft. And like I said, that's masks. The next item is from Blue Lotus Purlisse. Also, Purlisse is a brand that I am loving. We are getting it in some of our other boxes, and I have been getting them in IPSY, and I think they're a fantastic brand also. And this Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Eye Adore Serum is going to be a new product for me to try from them. I haven't had any eye serums from them. And then the item on the right is from Sugar Cosmetics. It's a Wingman waterproof eyeliner in I'll Be Black. So that's Sugar Cosmetic is going to be a new brand for me. So those are the 5 full size that they chose for me in my plus. So now we're going to go to the Ultimate, which, like I said, that's the $50 bag. And then what we have here is this gorgeous, gorgeous bag. And what I like, and you'll see in the add-ons, that I think this is available. So I'm hoping by the time I film this, it's still available, because it looks like it's going to be an amazing bag. And then the first item was a sneak peek that I saw early in the month that they were going to do this. And it's from a company called This Works. And it's a deep sleep pillow spray. And I am so excited to try this. Okay, the next item is from Foxy Bay. This was a your pick item, and this is the one that I picked. They had the option of a mini one to curl your hair, and then this mini travel one. I didn't know which one to choose, so I very rarely do the curl, and in one of my other boxes we had that option, and I chose the curl one, and I've never pulled it out of the bag, so I stuck with my flat iron. So this one was the mini travel flat iron, and it's marbled, which seems to be the theme of this month, which is that clean slate, but it seems to be that marble. The next item, I'm a little surprised that it's in my bag, because I do have this that in my profile. I'm not into like this many highlighters, but this is a brand that I've never tried before, and it's called Flesh. So I'm excited to try this. It is a Touch Flesh highlighter in Balm in the color Twitch. And then the next item is from Tarte, and I love getting Tarte products from them, and it's from their Double Duty Beauty line within Tarte, and it's an easy on clay liner, and it looks like it's going to be a black one. The next item here is from Farah Brushes. Also, the handle looks like it's that marbleized handle, and I'm getting this in the number 160F face brush. The one thing with Farah brushes that we received in the past, I was not a huge fan of this brand, but we'll see when this brush comes in, because this is a different type of brush. The other ones we got were eyeshadow brushes, so hopefully it's a little bit better. The next item is another new brand called Sweet Chef, and this is a kale and vitamin B shot serum. Excited to give that a try. The next item is Marc Anthony True Professional. So for my Canadian girls, we all know about Marc Anthony. I don't know how large he is in United States, but in Canada, he is a really renowned hairdresser, and he has a line of products that are available also now in the drugstores in Canada, but he also has a professional line, and this looks like it's from the professional line, and it's called Marc Anthony True Professional. It is a leave-in conditioner with coconut oil and shea butter, and I love me some leave-in conditioner, so I was happy to get that. The other item here is from the Balm Cosmetics. It's called Meet Matte Timothy Matte Eyeshadow Palette, and this was a palette that I always had on my true wants list, because this was so popular years ago, and this I was hesitant to do the iron or the eyeshadow palette, and I ended up choosing my pick as the iron, as you saw. And then I love when this happens, because this is not available in the add-ons either, and they chose it for me, so it's almost like they read my mind, so I'm really happy about that. The next item here is from Essence Herb. It's a Tea Tree 90 toner pad, new to me. The next item is a brand that I cannot recommend highly enough. Everything that I have tried from this brand, HAAVA, this one is the Essential Day Moisturizer. I have hands down loved. The next item to that I'm even more excited about, and this is Hey Honey. Hey Honey, for me, I had an opportunity to try a full-size serum in one of my other boxes that I get, and I literally used it to the last drop. So impressed with the results. I know it is a more expensive brand, but I really enjoyed it. So when I saw that they put something in my box from Hey Honey, I was really excited. And this is a Take Away the Drama Youth Boosting Honey. I very, very excited. The only thing is, let me see if I wrote it down here. Give me a second. It is, yeah, it says it's honey and copper peel off mask. So I've only used a peel off mask once, and I wasn't overly excited because I felt it really stretched the skin on the face. But the fact that this is from Hey Honey, I think maybe it'll be better than the brand that I tried, and I cannot remember the brand, and I apologize for that, but I really am excited because it's from Hey Honey. Then the next item here is from another brand that I'm not familiar with, and it's called the Vet. And this one says it is a daily fresh squeeze sheet mask. And we'll see. It's a sheet mask. I love me some sheet masks, but like I said, it's a brand that I'm not familiar with, which is why we do these boxes, so that we get brands that we know, and then they get to introduce us to new brands that could be our new future loves. So if you see here, in the middle of the screen is called Get Extra Products. I'm going to click on there, and then you will see this is the same in every one of my options for all of my bags, was the exact same options. This was something I wish they would tweak a little bit so that I would be able to have different option in each one of my bags, but it seems to be across the board. With that said, I think based on your beauty profile, the add-ons that I might be showing you under mine may not be the same that are under yours, but I think a majority would be. Okay, the first two items that they started to add for these more expensive items, these were never options before last month, and they started this $18 full size for these items that I think are like $80 and higher. So Juice Beauty is a serum that I have and I used, and I even have a backup one to it that a family member asked if they can have it, and I gave it to them. So this one is Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Boosty Serum. This one is, I know, an $80 value, and like I said, for $18, you can choose that. The other add-on here on the $18 is from 111 Skin, which is Chiro Activating Hydrogel. I am kicking myself that I have not tried this yet. This is over $200. We got it in our ultimate bag last month, and I love that they're giving this as an option. That's why I say it's great to be part of the IPSY family, because even with the $12 bag, if you wanted to try this, you will now have the opportunity for $18 to get a $200 cream, just by simply for $12 a month. Where you get these sample sizes, you know, you get the benefit of the bag, but you also get the benefit of getting these add-ons, and I think that's amazing. Anyways, so I'm mad that I haven't tried it yet, because I think if it was as great as I think it's going to be, because I've been so impressed with the 111 Skin serum that I used that one to the last drop, and then when it became available in the points, I chose that as well. So, okay. I always try to get so much information into these videos for you guys so you can make some educated decisions. Okay, the next item here are the $12 full size. And as you see, the ruby one that I chose isn't an option here. So the options that they gave me here are the emerald, the sapphire, and the warm brown. The only one that I personally own currently is the Huda Beauty warm brown, but I did order from the BoxyCharm, the Ace ones, and now I'm kind of kicking myself because Huda Beauty, but I'm loving my Ace, so I'm just going to let it go, and I'm not going to get any of those. The next item is from Huda Beauty also. It's a liquid matte in Trendsetter, and I think these run around $20. So, and I think the eyeshadow palettes are around $25. I'm really not sure, so I'm not going to quote any prices. So this one here is the option is the liquid matte in Trendsetter. Then they have the Billionaire Dollar Brows Bestseller Kit, which I saw a couple of people when I looked at other people's videos last month got this, and they said it was really good. Thrive Cosmetics, I know that some of you girls absolutely love this. I got a sample size that I purchased last month from this. I like it. I don't love it. And some of the people that I really respect their opinion, this was one for me that wasn't a love, but I'm sure the ones that I love aren't loves for them. So that's why I'm saying it's always good for, if you have the opportunity on the $3 ones, to try before you buy either a $20 mascara or a $12 add-on. But I think this is a steal, and I really hope this one is an option in one of my other creators who I absolutely adore watching. Her name is Catherine. I really hope that this is an option for her so that she'll be able to get it, because she's been playing with other ones while this one ran out, and for her this has become her ultimate. So I really hope this is an option for her. The next item is Sweet Chef Beet and Vitamin A Serum Shot. I'm getting this in the kale version, so I like that this is an option. The next item is from Golden Faden MD. This is a doctor's scrub. I used from this brand, this is also another expensive brand, so I'm happy it's only in the $12 one. I used their eye serum, and I literally used it down to the last drop. I did see some nice results from it, so was happy with that. The next item here is from Hannah Lee, or Lai, I apologize. It is a lip treatment in clear. I got so many lip balms and treatments in last month that this was one that I was going to try, and then I said no. The next item is Nor's Skin Meditation Gel Cream. Then Flesh Lips in Chew. Like I said, this is a darker shade, so for me, even though Flesh is a new brand that I haven't tried, I'm going to stay with the one that they gave me as my pick and my highlighter. They gave me a darker highlighter. The highlighter that's available here is in the color Startle. They do have a balm, the Balm Cosmetics eyeshadow palette in here, but as you can see, it's not Meet the Matte, which is what they chose for me. This one is the Alternate Rock Volume 1 palette. Some people might be getting Volume 2 if their skin tone is a lot deeper. So that, like I said, for me, the option was Volume 1. And then this is the bag that's going to be in the Ultimate. So if this was like, wow, I would have liked the Ultimate bag, but, you know, I'm not going to spend $50. If all you liked in that Ultimate bag was the bag, you can get it for $12, and it looks like it's a good one. So very excited about that, that's even an option for other people who are not getting Ultimate. All right, now we get into my haven, which is the $3 deluxe products. And what I normally like to do is I like to limit myself to 5, which is because they limited me to 5. So I ended up getting a little bit more, which I'll end up showing you in a few minutes. But in this one, I'm going to show you what all the options were. So the Glow Recipe Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser, the Too Faced Cosmetic Hangover Replenish Face Primer. The Glow Recipe, I just started really getting introduced to it last month through BoxyCharm, and I have really, really been enjoying it. I did in IPSYs got some sample sizes of the sleeping mask and things like that, and I loved that I had the opportunity to try it because it introduced me to the Glow Recipe brand, which I like. So I'm not going to, I ended up picking this one, but I'm not going to tell you all of those because I want to get to that after. Okay, so this is the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. The next is Too Faced Cosmetics Hangover Replenish Face Primer. This, if you have not tried it, this is a recommend. I like this product a lot. Brooklyn & Bailey Lash Door Mascara Blackout. This one I got in my bag last month. Let me see if I have it here where I'm sitting. Yeah. So this one here, I'm going to just show you if I can get it in front of the camera and it doesn't get too close. That's it here. I'm just going to pull the brush out so you guys can see. Oh, where's my camera? There it is. Okay. That's what the brush looks like. Let me wipe off some of the top here. So I wasn't overly impressed, but I wasn't under-impressed either. So which means I will use this. I just don't think I would end up purchasing it. So if you're looking for a new mascara and you like this type of brush, which I do, it's a straight, long brush, and it has bristles as opposed to those spikies. That's what this one is. And like I said, for $3, that's a good way to try a new mascara. The next item is from Benefit's Gimme Brow. If you have not tried the Gimme Brow, definitely try it. I think Benefits makes some of the nicest eyebrow products besides my #1, which is Anastasia. But like I said, I'm not big into the brow stuff, so whenever I get these, I pass them on. But I think if you're going to try them, I did try it and I did enjoy it. The next item is from Beauty for Real, the Lip Revival Tinted Lip Balm in Debbie. I love tinted lip balms. The next item beside it is from Beauty for Real also. This one I would not recommend. This is Lip Gloss and Shine in Nudist. I purchased this last month and I was not impressed with this brand. I will try it more, but I found it to be a little bit sticky. The color payoff really wasn't there, so I'm wearing it over lipsticks to give it a shine if my lipsticks are matte. I don't want to recommend it too much because I've only used it a couple times and it's not something I'm reaching for, and that tells me that I didn't love it. So if you want to try it and that color speaks to you, that's $3. The next item looks like it's 2 eyeliners. One is going to be in Night Noki and the other one looks like it's going to be Coffee Cafe, which is from a brand that I'm not familiar with and I haven't tried it. This is Araceli Beauty. The next item choices, which I love that it's in the $3 section, is from Morphe. It is their Fluidy Full Coverage Concealer, but as you can see, the colors here is 1.55, 3.35, and 4.35. And in my pick, I got it in 2.35. Then we have this JJ Young Pore Glow Mask. The other options were Go to Skin Face Hero, the Aromateca Tea Tree Balancing Foaming Cleanser, and Vanilla Company Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm Original, and then Hemp's Original Herb Body Moisturizer. The next items were one from Hava, which is the Deep Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream in Sea Kissed. They have the Nomad Cosmetics. This one, it's also in with the Marrakesh Medina Intense Eyeshadow. This one is in Henna, and if you saw earlier, the one they picked for me was in Desert Sand. Then we have the Real Her eyeshadow in Victorious, and then Belle Pierre Cosmetics Liquid Shadow Eye Candy in Venice. The next item that is in the list is from Finding for Dinad. I'm really sorry. This is lipstick in Very Berry. Then Contact Skin Liquid Lacquer in Mad Love. This Contact Skin, I ended up getting a couple of their lipsticks when they were add-ons, and I was impressed with this brand. The next one is Jewel Smith Beauty Power Gloss in Moonbeam Dream. I got a dual in the Jewel Smith in my last month. Like I said, I tried a couple of these, but we got so much last month that I didn't really get to deep in try. But it's not one that I'm reaching for, so that tells me it didn't blow me away. The next items are from Ciate London. Their Glow to Eliminator. The choices they gave me were in Matchmaker, which is a pinky coral. The Date Night is a terracotta. And then Pinch Me, which was, what did I write? I think it was the Pinch Me was in a rosy pink. Matchmaker was rosy, Date Night is terracotta, and Pinch Me is in pink coral. Then Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15 in golden medium and in light. Pure was one of the first brands when I lived in Canada that introduced me to face powder foundation, solid foundation. So a lot of us have had the opportunity to try the Bare Minerals Loose. Pure was the first one to make it into a solid, and I loved it. Then I don't know what happened, if Pure got bought or something changed in their formula, and it just wasn't the same for me. And so what I'm going to do, you'll see in the add-ons, I'm going to try it again because it really was a love, and it has an SPF 15 in it. So in the summertime, I love wearing powdered foundations, and because it's an easy 1, 2, 3, and I'm out the door. And if your combination or oily powdered foundations, I found for me were a win-win. Then another $3 option was the Purlisse Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Cleansing Milk. Theory, another brand that I'm not familiar with, Charcoal Bamboo Detoxifying Body Scrub. And then Sela, Sea to Skin Scrub Natural Grain Polish. This Sealer brand impressed me. I got their hand cream in the one of the IPSY boxes last month, and I did use it right down to the end, and I really enjoyed it. The next item here is another lip balm. It's from another brand called Urban Juvie Provisions, and I feel bad for them because we got so many lip balms that I don't know how many people are going to try this, but this is the season for lip balms, so hopefully if you need it, it's there. And then the last item here was the Luxie Beauty Fan Flawless Brush. And if you've heard me once, you've heard me say this. They put full-size brushes in the $3 section. So if you want to build your brush collection for $3 a brush, I think this is something that's amazing. Then they have a couple of things here which they never did before. They look like they are the hanging, I don't know what you call these, that you put on your bag. So they have a keychain, they have Mirror Compact, they have Stone Cold, they have a snowflake. So they're keychains that you can, I guess, put on your keychain or put on the end of your bag is what they're showing you. And then they have an IPSY perfume bottle keychain. Those are those there. So then if whatever you've chosen, this will become a tick mark, and then the extra products get added down here. It ships for free. I don't know, based on how many, if you're going to have them in your bags, which is usually how they shipped them in the past, or because they're letting you ship as many as you want, if it's going to come in its own bag, I'm really not sure about that. So this is if you place your order, once you do it, that's it. It's yours. And then they will send you an email saying that that's what you chose. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek here on what I chose. You know what? This video is getting so long. So I'm just going to do a quick, not going to give you an explanation why. I'm just going to give you a quick look, and then we're going to call it a day. All right. So this, and then they have the IPSY offers, which is found up in the shopper section. So let me just get to here where it says, why is it not? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Apologize for that. Okay, Glam Bag. I chose all my options in here. So as you'll see on the list, this is where we ended off last time. So now I'm going to give you a sneak peek on what I chose. And that's it here. The Glow Recipe, the Beauty for Real. The Morphe I chose in a lighter color. Context I told you was a brand that I was so impressed with. Pure is one that I want to try again. The Ciate London blushes, if you can, grab them for $3. I think this is a steal. I got them in the BoxyCharm last month, and I am loving them. It is a marbleized, it has a bit of illumination to it. So if you like illumination blushes, I didn't know I did, but I do. And I think this is a win. Like I said to you, I'm so impressed with this hava brand. So for $3, I definitely chose the hand cream, and I wanted to try the cleansed milk from Police. So that's everything that I chose. So I'm going to do a separate video on that because I chose more than I should have, and it ended up being a win for me. So hope you enjoyed my video. Hope it gave you a little bit of insight and got you as excited as I am for the new month of January. I want to take this opportunity to say Happy New Year, Happy Healthy New Year to everybody this month. I am starting this month with 400 subs, and this year I'm blown away. Like, you know, I only started my first video on July 31st of last month. So the fact that I already have 400 of you on YouTube and double that on my Instagram, I am blown away. So thank you so much. Happy, healthy New Year to everybody. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I do a lot of these type of sneak peeks, these updates. If I get deals, my unboxings, I share products that I have used from my stash. I really hope that you will join in and join the fun. It is really simple. It is the red button that's right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. And I really hope and thank you for telling everybody about my channel, because my growth has been through the networking of you sharing and telling people that I'm here, because the YouTube platform is so large and there's so many good options. And the fact that you even find me and share with me and leave me comments, I can't thank you enough. It has been a real treat for me. So I hope it is for you guys. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below if you chose what I chose, if I'm missing out on some of the choices and items that you would recommend, and if you're still getting the IPSY, if you still get the Plus or the Ultimate. I love to know it all. So whatever you want to share with me, I hope you will. I do respond back. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye for now.